Hi, Scorpio. How are you? This is Spira. And I'm really trying to stay regular with my readings. It's hard, but I'm working on it. And now, during these times, I know that there's just a lot more anxiety going on and a lot more worry out there, so I thought it would be nice to sit my butt down and do these for you. Let's jump right in. Wow, Scorpio. Okay, well, oh, beautiful. What do we got? Wow, okay. Oh, Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio. You're so spiritual and cool. So, I don't read in a particular order. I just kind of, sometimes I mess around with them, and so this is beautiful. Now it's really hard to say whether this has to do with a relationship or not. And I only say that because at first glance it does look like it's about a relationship. So I don't know. I don't know you. I don't. I don't know if this will resonate. But anyway, I'm seeing. I'm seeing a solid. It's a solid foundation. What you have. I mean, this card in particular is about strong foundations, family. This is even though it's the Four of Wands, this is also the 1111 card. Family, long-term commitment. I mean, this is a really beautiful, beautiful card. Also, I've noticed that these are all wands, and this is major arcana. So wands being more of the this is more, to me, this is more like a spiritual, these are more like the spiritual cards for me. So anyway, there's a lot of messages, a lot of movement forward, whatever's going on here. So this could be things moving quickly. I don't know, maybe you met someone and you jumped into some kind of relationship and it's looking good, or you are, receiving messages from someone very quickly. There's a lot of texting back and forth. Maybe it's I keep thinking maybe it's a long distance thing, but also, again, because of coronavirus, and that's going to come up a lot in everybody's readings now. There is the idea that, people can be separated from their partners for whatever reason. But also you've got the Nine of Wands here, and the Nine of Wands is usually about burdens. I don't often see this as a bad card, just that sometimes it's like a weight on your shoulders. But in this deck, it also means, even though you feel like you're at your end, you feel like you can't take any more of whatever the burden is. So there is some kind of burden going on. This is saying that you can, that you have what it takes, that, this is not really going to be a problem. So even though you may feel burdened by something, this card is telling you, you know what, it's going to be okay. It's a very, I think it's a very positive card. Let's get some clarifiers though, just because it would be nice to see if there's anything more to this story, and then maybe we can figure out if this is this has more to do with another person or any other kind of life situation. These cards, though, for me, they do tend toward relationships, but you never know. It's not only relationships, but it just sometimes comes up that way for me. Well, okay. Oh, interesting. So all of a sudden now, you know, people start coming up. Oh, well, and now this tells another story. Okay. So now we've got the Knight of Pentacles, who is the slowest damn card of the whole deck. And it usually represents a person, and of course the King of Swords, you know, the King of Swords represents a person too. And this is an air sign, and it's more about mental energy and truth. I mean, he's standing there with his sword, very confident. He knows the truth. He is truth. You know, the King of Swords is truth. And the Knight of Pentacles, you know, is actually it's more of like an earth sign, but this is a really romantic, long-term commitment kind of person, and I don't want to just say guy because it's a male figure, because this is an energy, right? So the Knight of Pentacles is a person, an energy that is romantic and loving and committed, but it's just that they move very, very slowly, and because they want to be sure, because they want to be certain about what they're doing, what's going on. And then you have the Five of Pentacles, which kind of, this is like the one negative card I'm seeing here, if I had to label them at all. So what I'm getting from this is, you know, maybe something happened recently that left you feeling out in the cold. You know, somebody felt left out, or somebody, you know, is feeling lonely or rejected. But I don't see that, if that's the case, I don't see that lasting very long. You know, maybe this happened before. I'm seeing as this is something that is not happening now. Like that's just what I'm feeling, and also because yeah, these things are talking about things moving quickly. So whatever this is, so maybe, okay, let me back up. I get excited and I jumble my words, and I always jump around to the possibilities. Let me see if I can put it in a decent little story here. So you're feeling left out for whatever reason, okay? You're feeling like someone is not showing up, or they're taking too long. It's just going really, really slow, and you're having doubts, and this is a burden for you. You know, you're feeling kind of burdened by this. And fair enough, you know, I can understand why. However, it's going to change. It's really going to change. And, you know, we didn't talk about this card, but this is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is in touch with her intuition. So I'm feeling like you already know that this is going to be fine. You already know this is going to be okay. So just listen to that. Listen to that voice. Listen to that intuition. And this person, they're taking their time because they want to come in as the King of Swords. They want to come in solid, knowing their full truth, and really being able to commit in an honest way. Because we've got this, you know, and this is beautiful. This is commitment and family and forever. This is beautiful. So, Scorpio, try not to feel overly burdened by this. And you know, now is such a crazy time. You know, people have so much going on in their lives too. So if you're feeling rejected, it could just be that, you know, this person's dealing with their own stuff too. You know, that's kind of just what I'm feeling here. And, you know, don't stress over it. Please, don't stress over it. It's going to be okay. And I'm going to pull you a an oracle card as well for a little clarity. Ooh, I don't know if I have my glasses nearby. I might have to go grab them, but let's just pull a card first. Yeah, you're strong, Scorpio. You're strong. I feel like these cards just aren't important. They're just a little bit of the backstory. And you are anyway, you know, without this reading. I mean, everybody knows Scorpio is a very powerful sign, very intense, deeply spiritual, deeply energetically connected. Let's see what's the advice. Now, I don't read these upside down. I don't read these reverse, but oh, come on. Okay, I know this is a beautiful reading. I'm going to get my glasses so that you can hear it. You deserve to hear it. Okay, see, that wasn't so bad. Let's see. Oh, it's so pretty. I love these colors. And look at the purple here. Look at the purple here. Oh, that's really neat. And this pretty much matches up with this one. Right? Okay. You're going to like this if you haven't seen this card before. And I'm going to read you both the overall and the relationship interpretation. So the essential meaning is authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you fit. You just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. The main message is home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create, a place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity, aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. What did I say? You're safe here, in the house of your spirit and spirit. Here's the relationship message. Lovers, friends, and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You are in sync and full of love, and you can be secure in the knowledge that it is reciprocated. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of familiarity now. Be home in this relationship. Together, you add to the love of the world. This is really nice. So it's funny because in the beginning I was like, oh, I don't know if it's a relationship reading. It ended up turning into a relationship reading. So this is home. This is fine. This is home. You know, you're home. Okay? You are home with yourself. You know, forget about the few doubts. Forget about feeling left out. And you know, this could be from anything. This could also be if you have any abandonment issues or attachment issues. You know, sometimes these feelings can just come up even when there's no basis for it. You know, it's a result of trauma, really. So I'm getting that you need to be kind to yourself, you know. Go easy on yourself. It's a reaction. It's a reflexive action that happens like in the body. It happens deep in the brain. You know, don't feel foolish when you have these feelings. It's totally okay. You've got this. You can handle it. Just acknowledge it, understand where it's coming from, and understand, well, this is what I have to work with. And then you just, you know, keep on pushing forward. And also, if that is the case for any reason, communicate that to your partner. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Being authentic, like this card talks about, just being authentic, being truthful, you know, being honest about everything. Own it all, okay? Okay, that's it. Scorpio, I hope you have a lovely day. I hope this reading was helpful to you, and you know, if you resonate with it, of course. If you don't, that's okay. You know, there are a lot of other awesome readers. I get to enjoy them myself. I love listening and watching my readings too. So, have a great day, and don't stress. You're at home. You're okay, and you've got love coming. You've got love. It's just maybe not super visible or fast right now. Okay, if you want more readings like this, just subscribe to the channel, please. And if you want a reading, I have information in the description box. So that's it. Have a beautiful day.